brand new 2024 Beneteau GT41. If you've ever considered buying a boat but just haven't found the perfect one, well, I'm standing on this brand new 2024 Beneteau GT41. This is a new boat at used boat prices, and it's the perfect boat for you this summer. So the first thing you'll see about the Beneteau GT41 is it's got striking lines. So the boat was designed by naval architects Nuvolari and Leonard, and they've just done a great job of encapsulating kind of a sport yacht vibe, sport cruiser, great open sun in the back, but still lots of accommodation down below, lots of functionality. But if you just want a day boat and have some fun in the sun, also great for that. So as we come up to the boat here, you can just see it's got socializing built into the boat, just in its heritage and its DNA. Great table layout, sun lounge on the back here. And then if you want, you can actually have this as, well, this is a hydraulic platform, but you can put a jet ski on here, you put a little tender on here. This drops down electrically into the water. And then once you floated your toys off, you can actually set it maybe just 6 inches under the water, set up a couple lounge chairs on here, and hang out in the water. When you're done, you just push a button, this whole platform lifts out of the water, and away you go onto your next adventure. We don't have it set up right now, but you can see there's a canvas package on the boat as well. So the canvas here comes all the way back around the back of the boat. It's got clear isinglass sections on it. So if you do want to come out in the shoulder seasons and use the boat, you can leave that on. We've got air conditioning and heat up here so that it is warm or cool if you want it to be. And the windows allow a lot of natural light inside, plus the coupe windows, which we'll go through again a little bit in the video. It really feels like you're just out and about on the boat as well. Starting at the back of the boat here, we have a storage system underneath here. Sorry, we just washed the boat, but we've got a good place for fenders, lines, seat covers, power cords, extra safety gear, so it's right here at the back of the boat if you need it to be. This boat is optioned up really nicely. It also includes a Glendinning 50 amp power cord. So this boat is on an electric Glendinning, so if you want, you can just suck the boat power cord back in just by pushing the button, and it goes in and you just pull it out manually if you wanted to come out on the boat. Couple cup holders here, so if you are lounging, you can just use your cup holders. And then if you want a little bit more lounge space, this backrest flips here and the cushions fill in. So you got a nice place, you read your book if you want a little bit of fun in the sun. And if you want to be back in the shade, you just come back inside. Lots of coverage here with the extended hard top up above. Whether you're out dayboarding or you want to have a more of a formal meal, you can do that with this big table. So it's huge. You can get 6 to 8 people around this table. You could have a couple loose director's chairs here if you wanted. So you can do it as dinner, formal dining. You can open it up, maybe a couple cocktails or appetizers as well. And you're never too far away from the bar. So on the left here, or the aft section, we've got a isotherm ice maker right here. Got a nice little storage bin here for your garbage. And you've got your grill here. So this is a Kenyon electric grill on it. This is the grill model, but you can also get a nice smooth surface on it as well. So if you wanted to do pancakes or you're doing hot dogs or vegetables, you can do it on there as well. And a nice sink here, hot and cold running water on your sink and faucets. Moving forward, it's a center console layout. So you are driving from the center of the boat. You've got 2 facing forward with you and another one off to the starboard side. And a neat little feature that I like here, so if you happen to have young people crawling around or just people crawling around in general, you can pop out this seat back here. You can pull out this base, and then you can have access up into the starboard seat without having to cross in front of the driver's seat and impede their vision up forward. So it's really quick, just drops in just like that, and away you go. Great visibility from here at the helm. The full coupe enclosure, so you got a full single pane of glass up front. full side glass along the sides with opening windows as well. So you get great visibility, great ventilation, and the entire hardtop also opens. So if you want that outdoor feeling while still sitting inside, you just open back the hardtop. You still have a little bit of shade, but you have a lot of sun drenching in here as well. Up here at the helm, we've got a Garmin display. We've got Volvo Pentas. They're stern drive engines. They've got 65 hours on them, and this boat has a full warranty. So although it's got 2024 pricing, it does have brand new engines and brand new warranty throughout the entire boat. It's got the joystick integrated as well as a bow thruster. So you don't always get the bow thruster. That's an additional add-on on this boat. So you can be docking with the joysticks directly sideways. And if you need a little bit, just your bow, but you don't want your stern to move as if you were using your joystick, you can just tap the bow in with your bow thruster. Another nice feature on this boat is the Zipwake. So instead of having traditional trim tabs, it's got Zipwakes that are faster reacting. They do really well if you're in a beam sea and want to stop rolling. They'll be actuating very, very fast and helping to keep the boat stable. So it's like active stabilization on the boat. We also have a spotlight here, so we can pan at night. You can do an SOS call on it, or if you're just wanting to dock, you've got a little extra help in the dark. And then a Garmin VHF radio off on the starboard side. The boat, as mentioned, has air conditioning and heat. So right here, we've got air conditioning and heat duct off to the starboard side, but also up here right at the helm area, so it just blows you right onto the helm station here. Before we go down below, just wanted to point out we also have another isotherm fridge here. So there's a fridge downstairs and a fridge here with a small built-in freezer. So you've got the ice maker, the fridge freezer combo, and another one down below. Let's go downstairs and take a look. So down here, one of the unique things about the GT41 is that you have two separate staterooms. So you've got a door to your forward stateroom and you've got a door to the aft stateroom as well. Now, I'm 6'6", so I do tend to fill up the room a little bit, but you've got about 6'5", 6'6" worth of headroom in here. So great amount of headroom. This space feels really big for a 40-foot boat with two dedicated staterooms. Nice thing that they've done is they've got lots of natural light. So on the port and starboard sides, we've got opening port lights in a glass window. We have the same up forward, and we have this really nice sliding door here that covers the entryway coming in, but it's plexi, so you've got all that natural light coming right into the boat. We do have lights on here. Honestly, I don't think they do too much today, but it helps accent the boat, especially if obviously at night. But you've got LED lighting up above here, accent lighting, LED lighting throughout the boat, LED lighting underneath the countertops as well. So as you're standing here, we've got two sleeping in the back. So those are two singles that convert to a queen or king virtually. It's a huge bed. You've got an island queen up forward. We'll get through that later. But you also have a drop-down table. So this table will drop down. You can have this as a third or fourth berth in a pinch if you need it to be. Carpet is all extra on this boat. So it is all hardwood floors underneath the carpet, which is really nice. So if you don't love the carpet, you can put it away and bring it out only when you want it. Or in the wintertime when it gets a little cool, you can put it down as well. Over here in the galley, we have the primary fridge. So it's a little bit of a distributed fridge system. We've got the fridge down here. We've got the drink fridges out there. We've got another freezer in here. This is where you keep your condiments and all your fresh perishable foods in here. And then you have your drinks and accessories outside there. A great amount of storage. They've done a great job here. So you can slide out here. You've got a bin, but you also have two drawers for cutleries and cooking utensils. Under the sink, we've got another trash can that pulls out. We have a TV up here, and the TV is neat because it's actually on the opening for the additional storage. And then we have a microwave here as well. We do have storage underneath all the seats here that convert into a bed. So lots of storage in the galley area, and more importantly is we've got this overhead storage here. So this is the storage you can use for extra foodstuffs, pots and pans, cutlery, and they go all the way through here to these back two as well. You can just see just how big they are. I mean, that's a full briefcase. It just slides right into there. Moving aft, you can see the boat is currently set up in the dual bed configuration. There is fillers there off to the starboard side that would fill the center section, and it makes it into a really large king-size bed. It's got drawers you can open underneath. It's got hanging locker, as well as lots of storage all the way around the boat. The GT41 is a single head 2 stateroom layout, and they've done a good job of keeping the head separate from the vanity. So you have a toilet in there with a shower, but then you have a dry vanity. So it's not a wet head arrangement in the sense that you can't get ready and you got to pull a curtain or anything like that. You do have a solid door, but you get the space allowed to have a dry vanity as well. It is an electric flush toilet, so you don't have to do any of the pumping. And then as we move forward, tons of storage in this room as well. So it's got your island queen, it's got a hanging locker off to port, storage up along the headboard there, as well as on the starboard side and underneath the berth as well. Let's go take a look up at the foredeck of the boat. Up here on the foredeck, we've got this great sun lounge here. It's got opening backrests on it that can stop at any location you want. And then when you want to lay it flat, you can pop it down. And we even have a bimini. So we haven't even set up the canvas on this yet, but you can imagine here, you can open up your bimini. So if you're reading, you can flip up the backrest here, read your book, have your bimini covering you there. More of a cabana style. You have nice shade, but you're still tanning your legs. Great place to hang out in the hot summer days. And that canvas is brand new, still down below. You still have an opening hatch here for the master stateroom. So this, if you want a little bit of ventilation, that can open up here. Got cup holders in the deck. And then we've got the stainless steel anchor here, anchor, windlass, and chain up here on the foredeck. We'll go finish the tour by taking a quick look down in the engine room. One thing Beneteau is known for is doing really nice engine rooms. So this one, we've got the Volvo engines, and we have a diesel generator. They all run off of the same tank. Everything's nicely finished. You can see the plastic fuel tanks with the fuel shutoffs on them. We've got our battery chargers and circuit breakers right there. We've got the generator just underneath us there. And the hatch that we're standing on, that opens up as well. Aft facing will give you great engines, access to the top of the engines. This 2024, again with the full warranty, has 65 hours on it. It was fully serviced back in the June of 2026. So we are ready to go for the summer. Thanks very much for joining me on this tour of this 2024 Beneteau GT41. Whether you're boating in the Pacific Northwest or you could use this boat elsewhere, please give us a call. The boat has full warranty. We can help out with moorage options here in Vancouver. And if you're looking, we can also offer extended warranties on the vessel. Thanks very much. I'm Colby Vaughn with M&P Yacht Center. Have yourselves a great day.